These boys are so wanting to go on a hike, as you can tell.
Yeah. There's a ghost town close by if we get there in time.
Oh, I love ghost towns. Where are we? In the middle of nowhere.
We're right in the middle of New Mexico, like Highway 40. Just right bang. Santa Rosa.
Alrighty, we found some more abandoned. This isn't actually abandoned town, which is kind of cool because we've seen a few other buildings that are abandoned. That's a train depot?
That's a train car.
That's the car?
This town was here when the train came through. When the train stopped coming through, that's why it became abandoned.
Good morning, you guys. It is Friday and we are...
It's actually April 1st.
Yeah, it's April 1st. So for spring break, we are actually headed to your cousins.
Yeah.
Yep, to the boys' cousins who live in Texas. So we haven't ever been.
They have a YouTube
We're
channel?
going to be going. Yep, they're called the Still Kids on YouTube, and we're headed down to see them for the first time in Texas. They usually come to us instead of us driving to them, but we're going to make a trip down there. Now, Jordan and I have been in Texas, but only for a day when she was working with Lego. I think she had a video to do with Lego, and so we flew in for a day. But this is the first time that we actually really get a trip to Texas, and the first time we'll have been in Texas. So bright and early, we're leaving because David likes to go very early in the morning, get out on the AM.
I would rather be there before it gets dark. It's going to take us
true.
30 days to get there, by the way.
Yeah, we're pulling an RV, so it's not like we can go that fast. And so it's gonna take a while for us to get to the cousin's house. The boys are super excited, but we're making a really fun trip out of this, and we're gonna be gone for like 3 weeks. That's a long time.
Or longer.
Or longer, oh my. Anyway, we did not bring the dogs with us this time. Instead, we got a sitter for them. And yeah, trip's begun! All right, we made really good timing. We arrived at our campsite for the night, and it is only a little bit after 2 o'clock because we didn't really stop for lunch. We grabbed leftover pizza from the fridge and ate cold pizza and grapes
How fast can you
for
get
lunch,
here?
and we just drove straight here.
Isn't that kind of like the goal of every guy? Is like, how fast can I make it from point A to point B?
We made
made
it
good
play
time.
time. So tomorrow is a longer day. We have like an 8-hour drive, and I think I'm gonna make sandwiches tonight that we can do the same thing tomorrow and just grab our lunch out of the trailer, make a quick bathroom break, and then keep on driving, because then we can get in at a decent time. And now we have time to explore the area, maybe go for a hike, I don't know, do geocaching.
We gotta get out moving.
So we'll probably do something fun tonight and then another long road day tomorrow. Jake is all like cozied in to
Yep, I'm
his
not
bed.
moving.
And Ty, come on.
What?
These boys are so wanting to go on a hike, as you can tell.
Yeah.
They're just like all ready for nighttime. Is that where you're sleeping?
Yep. Good night.
We're not gonna pull out that bed today. You guys get the bunk houses this trip. Well, maybe we'll let you guys rest for an hour and then we'll go hiking. And then we gotta figure out dinner and maybe a movie if we can get something to download.
Movie.
Because that's kind of the fun thing about having a trailer is you get TV and all your comforts of home while camping.
Well, most of the time. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be on the road here in a few minutes to go hiking,
Or
hopefully.
give it an hour.
Okay, you got 1 hour,
1 hour
everybody.
to rest and chill, and then we can take a little hike before
A
dinner.
hike.
Okay, so we dragged the boys out of the trailer because we're very close to Canyonlands National Park in Utah, and there were some petroglyphs not too far from where we're staying. So we're taking a drive, and it's not a hike. This is not a hike, and the boys aren't big hikers until they get hiking, and then they enjoy it. But this is like, look at this trail. This is the trail. That's literally how
Oh, that's
far.
a big hike.
Is it just me, or does this look like a place where the bandits would be at?
The bandits would totally be
would
here. So
totally
like,
be here.
why we came here, I don't know. I swear they've followed us to petroglyphs before anyway. But we're gonna look at some Indian art, some archaeological site. Newspaper Rock is where we're at. And these are records from 2,000 years ago.
Google it.
Yep, probably from the archaic basket maker Fremont and Pueblo cultures. Okay, let's see what there were hikes over. That was an easy hike.
Okay. There's
Look
a
at that.
spider.
Okay, what does this mean?
Well, I see a spider in there.
You see a spider?
Like if you look at it, it looks.
Oh,
like
I see the spider thing right
It
there
looks like
too.
they played the game Simon. See Simon? So
There's
wait,
deer up there.
is it Milton Bradley or
And
Hasbro
buffalo.
that has Simon? Maybe they had ancestors that were here.
There's like a wagon wheel looking one over here. Maybe they are wagon wheels.
2,000
I don't
years
think
ago?
Indians had wagons, but you know. And then there's like the little people with the little antlers and feet. There's feet looking things.
Big bear.
Huh, that looks cool. What do you think, Jake? Do you like the hike?
Yep, that was a big hike.
Yeah, you were nervous that we were going to drag you out on a big one, huh?
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. Wow, that was a voice crack. So, it's the next morning, and I have to say that last night we got lots of sleep because we came back from looking at petroglyphs, quickly had a hot dog for dinner, watched a movie, and then
I think we're in bed by 7:30.
I was going to sleep by 8. So we're having bagels for breakfast and then we're gonna hit the road. But we woke up with really cold in the trailer because we didn't turn the heat on. But we all stayed warm. Like as long as you stay in the covers, we were very comfortable. But it is cold out today. We've got the fireplace on. So we've got that on and then we're just eating breakfast and then we're gonna hit the road because we have a long drive ahead of us. I have no clue where we'll end up, but David does. So we'll see where we end up, I guess.
Somewhere in New Mexico, past Albuquerque.
Hey, that's cool.
Santa
Maybe we'll
Ana.
see something cool there.
There's a ghost town close by if we get there in time.
Oh, I love ghost
Let's see.
towns. We are gonna drive straight through lunch then because I'm just gonna grab the sandwiches out of the trailer and we'll just eat and go. Alrighty, so we arrived at our campground after 8 hours of driving. I have to say we were all so tired of sitting because
I'm ready to fall asleep.
it gets hard to sit in a vehicle and we're exhausted by the end of the day and we've done literally nothing. But we don't really take a stop other than to quickly use the restroom and get lunch. So we've made good timing, but there hasn't been much to look at other than desert and sagebrush. So we got the RV set up and we had, this campground was advertising when we pulled in that they had like a
Best barbecue ever.
Yeah, barbecue dinner. So we ordered some and it was okay. It wasn't that great, right?
I'll be honest with you, I've had a lot better.
I've had a lot better too. Their peach cobbler that sounded so good was pie filling.
We might go get
I was
some
like,
somewhere
what?
else.
That's not picture that. You don't even know how to make a decent peach cobbler. Anyway, it was okay. I can't complain. It's food in our bellies because we didn't really eat lunch. We just kind of have snack foods instead. I guess the boys had half a sandwich, but we didn't. We had junk food, so I was craving something yummy. Anyway, now that it's set up before it gets dark, we're going to head off to a ghost town because I love ghost towns and go explore a little bit. See what's out here in this area. Where are we? In the middle of nowhere.
We're right in the middle of New Mexico, like Highway 40, just right bang, Santa Rosa.
On Route 66.
Yeah, right.
So that's where we're at. Hopefully we're going to a ghost town close by. Otherwise we're going back to the trailer and we're watching a Shrek show, the Shrek the Third movie, and then probably going to sleep by 8 o'clock, which is sad, but then we'll get on the road again tomorrow.
What do you think, Jake? What? Should we get up at 6 a.m. and go on the road again? Yeah! All right, let's go to the ghost town.
Alrighty, we did not find the ghost town. Well, I just heard something. But we did find this kind of cool church. Got some like cool features, so 1882.
Yep.
It looks cool. I don't know where we're going, but it's an adventure until it gets dark and then I'm crashing because we are all burned out.
Yep.
Another ghost town about 15 miles down the other way. Let's go there.
We're gonna go there. There is like some burned down buildings there, so those are ghost townish, but not really because they're just literally burned down.
So we just burned down the building.
Yeah, they're not abandoned. Like the town's not abandoned. There are houses around here with people that live here, so it's fun to explore though. We got out. It feels good to get out and stretch your legs anyway. Alrighty, we found some more abandoned. This isn't actually abandoned town, which is kind of cool because we've seen a few other buildings that are abandoned. Definitely not going in these abandoned buildings though, because this is not like a touristy place, and so I don't want to go in a dilapidated building and have it fall down on me. But this is really kind of cool looking. I like seeing the buildings that are still standing. That one's really old.
1915 is when that one was built.
That's cool.
So.
And there's some really cool ones down here too. There's like some wood ones and some brick ones. We have the stucco.
Let's walk down to that one.
Yeah. Alrighty, here comes one of the abandoned wooden buildings, and then there's another stucco house down there. And behind it is another little, well, it looks like an outhouse, but But I think even up there, you can see some other buildings that I think might be abandoned.
Let's go up here to this one up here. This one looks really
It looks kind of cool. It's like, it looks like something the bandits would be hiding in.
The bandits.
I mean, kind of. Doesn't it look like a bandit hideout?
They have been bothering us for a while. I don't know
They
if
have
I'm ready
not
for the
been
bandits
bothering.
again.
Oh my. That is crazy looking on. I don't know if you guys can see on the inside, but it is crazy looking. That's a train
car.
depot?
That's a train car.
That's the car?
This town was here when the train came through. When the train stopped coming through, that's why it became abandoned. But that's a train, a box car. See the ladder that goes up the side of it?
Let me see. Oh, wait, what are you? Oh, right here on the side of the. Okay. So we have the sun going down, but yeah, you can see on the side of the building there's like a right there. There's a ladder that goes up. Anyway, kind of cool little ghost town to explore, but not explore. Like we're just gonna stay on the roads. I really like going in exploring old abandoned buildings, but only if it's safe to do so and I'm not trespassing. So I don't know. This one we're just gonna walk and look at them from the distance. This is a fun little stop on our road trip. I love all the red dirt and the red mountains too. Alrighty, so that's pretty much the little ghost town. I think those up there are newer homes.
Yeah.
They're past the fence, so I think those are actual homes. But down here is like the ghost town, and over here. So,
It still has a tin. They've replaced the roof,
yeah,
but the walls are like this brick, this
Yeah.
red brick.
very old.
Built about 120 years ago.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
little ghost town, kind of abandoned, but then rebuilt back up behind it.
Yeah.
So, kind of. I
Weird.
think those are new.
Yeah, those
So-
look like better bread.
So here's the poll question that you comment down below. Would you want to live in or near an abandoned town?
Nope.
Why?
If they gave you, for example, if somebody gave you this house for free, would you move in?
I wouldn't move in, but I'd take the house because you can metal detect around it.
Metal detector on the house. Okay, if I
Would you
was given
spend a night? Would you spend a night in there?
I'd spend a night, but I would either tear the thing down and build something new, or I would try to make sure the structure is sound and then charge people to come see like the
Paranormal
place.
activity?
Oh yeah. I don't know, maybe I'd try to make it touristy.
All right, you gotta check this out. I'm gonna see if we can get inside. I'm not gonna get inside, but let you see inside because there's no glass. Check this out. Hello? There's a checkerboard over there. What? I don't know what this stuff means. Yeah, I'm not thinking this is inhabitable. I thought for sure somebody was gonna be in there, like, and yelling at me, so I'm glad there wasn't. Oh. So these are some crazy little fun little stops along the way. So what I wanted to do is every time that we stopped to stay the night, I wanted to find one thing that was unique to each stop. And I think this one's pretty unique. What do you guys say? Let's go see some more uniqueness. Actually, I think we're done for the night. We're gonna go turn in, hit the road again tomorrow.
Good afternoon! We already had breakfast, we're on the road. We've actually been driving way too long. We're so tired. And we just pulled over for some lunch
We are
in our
a truck
trailer.
stop in the side of the parking lot, out of the way,
Yep.
in our own
So-
COVID-free restaurant.
It's our little, we slid out one slide, the other slide's pushed in. But we were able to have lunch and now we have to get back in the truck and I'm so tired of driving.
But we only have like 2.5 hours left. So we've gone
Okay, but
2/3 of the way. So
we've
it's not
had
bad.
3 hours left for like 5 hours. It has been so long, this 3 hour. Anyway,
We are in Lubbock, Texas.
we made it to Texas! Woo! We passed through a lot of places,
And so
and there's
far,
nothing out here. So
This side of Texas is, what is it, the West Texas? Not really a whole lot of scenery. Except we
There's-
did hit a couple of tumbleweeds.
in New Mexico and Texas, I'm sorry, but your scenery's gone. So if you come the way we went, you got nothing to look forward to. And by that point, you're tired of sitting. So we are pressing on. We're getting back in the truck, even though none of us want to.
do it.
And maybe we'll find something cool at our next stop. Hopefully, David hopefully has something lined up.
I did, but it's Sunday, so it might not be open. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll find something cool. It is the final day of our journey, and I am super excited because we only have like three and a half hours till we make it to our destination. And then we're going to be seeing
Our cousins.
our cousins, Chase and Sean, still kids, so we're super excited to go hang out with them and be done driving in the truck. So, got the boys up, we're having breakfast real fast, then we're pulling out of here. Now the question is, should we sneak into their house without them knowing and don't tell them that we're here?
I think we should.
Or should we let them know that we're here?
So they have a swimming pool in their backyard. I think we should just hop over the fence, get
And
their
play in their
pool,
swimming
and
pool?
see how long it takes.
What
them
if it's
before
cold?
We'll have Ty and Jake going
first?
and then we'll see,
See how long
it
it'll be
takes.
for?
Yeah.
Hot tub.
I don't know. We're gonna decide over the next 3 hours whether we're gonna sneak into the Still Kids house or whether we're just gonna be boring.
You guys
We're
comment
probably
down
not boring
below.
people,
Comment down
so.
below. Should we sneak in or should we just go knock on the front door?
Dude,
Come on.
the videos
We're that
will
YouTube
already
family.
be. Wait a minute. It won't even matter, guys. Alright, 3 hours. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, they caught us as soon as we got in the backyard. But they're all gonna jump in the pool and go swimming. Go, Ty! Alrighty, we made it,
not getting in
and
the
we
water.
did not sneak in. We're not jumping in.
you are.
Even though my face is so red, it is hot here. I'm not used to the humidity. But anyway, that is it for our journey to Texas to see Still Kids. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.